So now let's take a look at launching a database, or at least look at the options, because Oracle is known for databases and they have quite a few options. We have the autonomous data warehouse, the autonomous transactional processing, bare metal VM Exadata, data safe, which is for visualizing whether our data is safe, NoSQL database, and MySQL, where we have DB systems and it can do backups. We'll go to the autonomous data warehouse, and it doesn't really matter what we choose because I think when we choose it, it allows us to choose these two options. And right now I'm under Baco's account. But let's say we want to do transactional processing, so that's an OLTP. We want it to be shared so that it's more cost effective. And we want to use the free tier. Always free resources can be created in both free tier and paid. So we'll checkbox that on. If your always free tier has no activity 7 days, the database will automatically stop. So they don't want us to really use it if we're not. We can choose our database version. Apparently there's only one. We have auto scaling. We could turn that on so our database automatically scales. It's not letting me checkbox it, so I don't know there. Our admin credentials is going to be admin. Apparently we can't change that. We're just going to set this a password. I'm going to do testing 123 123 ABC exclamation. Testing 123 ABC. Oh, it's making this really hard for me. Contain at least one uppercase, lowercase, one number. Cannot use double quotations. Okay. So I'm going to say testing ABC, all caps, 123. Testing ABC 123. And we'll just look here, configure access control rules. I don't know if we need to do any of that. I guess we could restrict based on IP to say only this person from this IP. So like only my home address is allowed to access the server. And we're going to use license included. I'm going to look at some advanced options. We just have some tags. We'll go ahead and hit create autonomous database. And so it's going to start provisioning that instance. And so we're just going to wait, and I'll see you back here in a moment. So after a short wait, our autonomous database is all ready and running. And we have some options here. We can scale up and scale down, which is kind of cool. We can restart it. We could create a clone. We could add access control list. We could reset the password. And we can do a DB connection. So let's go ahead and click that. So here it says to download the client credentials, download the wallet. So we can go ahead there and download that. I'm not going to go do that. We have metrics down below. If we have backups, we could see them here. We can make a manual backup whenever. We just click that, put the name in, and it would create a backup. Creating backups can be a little bit slow, so I don't want to do it. And I think right now we'd have to upgrade to use this feature, so we're not going to be able to do any backups. Let's go to the tools. And so in tools, we have Sql Developer Web, Oracle ML User Administrator, Oracle Application Express, and SODA drivers. I think this might give us an interface. I'm just going to go ahead here and click that and see what we get. And we'll just wait here a little bit. And so here we are in the Sql Developer. I wonder if it's the same. If I go admin, testing, ABC 123. And there we are, and we're actually in our database. So that's really nice because it allows us to directly work with our database. It has a data modeler. Well, that sounds really cool. So I'm just clicking around here. So I'm not exactly sure how this works, but it's kind of cool that we have this interface here that's built in. I haven't seen this with any other provider. I assume we just start writing SQL. So we say select all or show tables. I can't say I really know my Oracle. I know my MySQL pretty well, but we launched an Oracle autonomous instance. Okay, so I didn't see any output there, but it's nice to see that we have that as an option. But yeah, that is launching a database. So let's go ahead and we'll just shut down this database because we're done with it. We'll just say terminate, type in the database name to confirm termination. Are you sure you want to name it here? They put it there so that you can just copy paste it like that. That is a very nice name for a database. And that's terminating. So that's all we have to do. And so that's databases.